1, this is the easiest of the tracks. It does a loop around, it gives you a couple of creek crossings, which they say there's a bit of water there. Be good because I don't mind a good creek crossing. We did one down at the Snows in Crooked River with friends of ours a couple of years ago.
Oh, are you on the right channel for other cars?
The park tells you you've got to be on channel 15 for all other vehicles in the park, just to keep communications up. And it's always good to radio check it. Can I get a radio check for 15, please? So yeah, if you come out here and spend the day, say from 8 o'clock till they close at 4, it's going to cost you 65. And you can drive as much as you want. They do have camping spots. You've got to have an off-road camper. We've only got a road camper. We've only got a road caravan.
We can stay in the car park.
You can stay in the car park.
But we're close enough, I don't think we need to come and camp here.
No.
So some of the tracks are one way.
Tracks are one way. They're marked with 44-gallon drums in the colour, so white, and W1 means white one, which is the basic track. It just does a loop of an easy kind of rough dirt road. Until you get confidence up, you can take off. The highest level here is a black level.
That's extreme.
And the caretakers here say you have to have really good confidence in your ability to recover yourself. You can get recovered by the staff. If you're on the right track and you don't go off your colour, recovery's free. But if you're on the wrong colour track and the staff come recover you, then you get $500 lighter in the pocket for it. Mattress mate. We'll just take it easy.
Oh look, there's a play area.
Children's play area. It's pretty good.
Stop there and let the kids out of the car and have a play.
So here's another one of their markers,
nice.
W1, see, so...
Look at that house. A house over there on the middle of the hill.
Yeah.
Main hill.
So that's green, so that's the level we're allowed to go up to. We can, if you get through all your colours of tracks, and you're still here, you can ring the office and say, look, we've done all our colours, and they'll give you the okay if you can step up another level. But yeah, it's good to come out here. If you're a little bit rusty and you're not really confident, been a while on the dirt, come out here and practice. Just keep your hand in. So far so good. Right, we're on the competent to advanced course, because we've covered ourselves with full drive course previously.
Oh yeah, there's a black barrel.
So that's a extreme. You've got to have severe confidence in your recovering ability. W1's around to the left, so we'll go around to the left. These tracks are one way. Some are two way and they're marked accordingly. So obviously you don't come herring around here flat knacker. You've got to keep your bearings out for other people in the park as well.
There's a blue drum.
Blue drum's fairly steep because it goes along the side of the mountain there. let your car do its work. Don't push it. You're wanting to just let that motor, because you're in low range, you're in the lower gear section, so you just want to let the engine do its work, pick the revs up. Let the car drive itself virtually, really. Pick your line.
Sorry if the video's a bit bumpy and shaky. It's a bit hard when you're getting bounced about to keep it still. It's actually a nice drive through the hills.
Yeah. And we've got a big announcement coming up. We've got a big move. So, do you want to do a loop through here? Yeah. We're got big plans ahead for us.
Yes, something very exciting. You're happy to
All I
be
can
in
say
the
at this-
pipeline?
All I can say at this stage is we're moving to a new state for 3 months. We've signed contracts.
Don't give it away.
I'm not going to give it away just yet.
There's the, oh, it looks like the Billabong.
Here's the Billabong, and you can swim in it. The lady here says you're quite welcome to swim in the Billabong, but we said it's got to take 40 degrees before we hit the water. But yeah, you can swim in that. Just letting your car.
So this is one of the campgrounds.
You want to avoid those big ruts as far as you can. Just because it's there doesn't mean you can drive it.
Oh, look, that's a black one, and it's got like the rock climb over there. See the
Yeah.
rock climb where you go up?
So yeah, that'd be where.
That's a black one.
That's it.
Oh,
We got a water crossing.
woohoo!
We haven't done a water crossing for a while,
No, not since we were up in the Victorian High Country.
and there's only 3 inches of water in there, so it's quite easy just to pick your line, slowly walk on through. Just quietly drive the other side out. Anything with a 2-inch lift, which is this has got a 2-inch lift, and it's got tyres that equate to about 33, so it's got that clearance. But the course we're on is the white course, and they say that any unmodified standard 4-wheel drive should do it. That's without a lift. Right, here we go. Got a bit of a scrabble up this one.
We're looking at the sky.
Quite easily done. Now,
Nice.
we've gone from white 1 to white
We
3.
keep going round.
We're on white 5 now. So they have toilets, long drops,
Which are maintained weekly.
another children's playground.
So this is a bit more of the campground as well, where you can come and either bring your 4-wheel drive van or a tent or a swag, whatever your poison is. And they've got the barbecues down there that they supply the gas for.
Rather large ruts here. Jesus. So another one is just to walk it down. There's another water crossing coming up, but you just walk your car through. And you pick your line, because because there's some rather deep ruts. We've done crossings like this before. We went with mother-in-law Christmas Day, and we kind of went bush unexpectedly, and we can't look at the rocks over that side. I'm just trying to see which way is the better way. Might have to go on the high side. That's where I'm looking at. Again, it's just walking. There are some large stones here. You'll hear these suspension going and cranky cracks. Because I should have a whole drive course. It's just your car touching the knuckles. Stretching the suspension system. There's nothing really out. So just gently take it through. Bit of a hill climb coming up. You got what they call a chicken track, which is what we're on, and you got the other side, which is a bit rougher, but it's unfamiliar, so we're going to take the chicken track in this occasion, and that's okay.
That's probably a different colour track too, maybe. No, we're still on the white track.
We're on W5 now. We were on W1, but changed to 5 midway.
There's all different W's you can go on.
Yeah.
They're all white though. So I've got a map. We'll show you the map at the end of the video.
Again, you're just allowing, I've got just very minimal pressure on the throttle at the moment. I'm just letting the revs carry the car up the hill. And you just got to pick a line. You're not kicking your car in the guts every time you get up the hill. You're just driving with the revs of the motor to get it up. It's not muddy, which is a good
Yeah, after rain it'd probably be a different scenario, wouldn't
section because this would certainly be a lot harder in the mud.
Be slippery, yeah.
Yeah. This would be certainly probably twice as challenging if it was wet. And your tyres, we've got all-terrains, we've got Falcon Wild Peak all-terrains, A23s, wouldn't buy any other tyre. they've done us. They've got 70,000 k's on them, and they haven't even got a little bit of glimpse of wear on them. Probably a better tyre to buy. But talking tyres with someone who's a four-wheel drive, it's like asking what their favourite sun is. They've all got their own little qualm over who they picked for tyres. We've found our suppliers, Falcon. They're certainly good, and we've got no affiliation with them. Although if you do want to sponsor us, Falcon, hit us up.
Oh, we're looking at the sky again.
Yeah, there we go. So that was a little bit more challenging, that section, and that would be, like I say, probably twice as challenging in the wet, because this would be slippery and muddy.
Well, we don't do a lot of four-wheel driving either.
We haven't done a lot yet. We've got a lot to come.
So we did a bit
So that's
up in the high country.
That's that loop. That brings us back down to the exit. We didn't go up that way, so we'll go that way. We're taking on W5 now, that we just did a little section of. And try this section of W5. We've done Fraser Island. That's probably our first big initiation into four-wheel driving.
Did a little bit at the high country.
We'll take W4 on. Take W4 on.
On both New South Wales side and the Victorian side, we've done a little bit.
Yeah, we've done
The high country.
Craig's Hut. I wouldn't say we're experienced
Stirling.
four-wheel drivers, but
Well, I don't like
we
extreme anyway.
We certainly
Digging ourselves out of bogs and
We've
bloody hang-ups and stuff
been
isn't my
bog-
cup of tea of a good day.
bogged at Cameron's Corner,
That was enough.
which kind of set the bar for our four-wheel driving, but that's okay. We're getting more experience as we go along, as with anything you do. So this is track W5, which links up with W4, and that's where we just came from, I think. We'll keep going along here, I think. Again, it's not something you're going to just floor your car through. So that's blue, so we're not going to blue, we'll go W4. Blue's a bit higher than this. We can go green, which is the next one up from white. I think blue's up green, so the next level up for us will be blue level, but we're not going to try and get there yet, especially not today. It's certainly a fun day out if you pack kidlets up, put them in the car. Get out here for the day. 69 or 65 a day, it's not really too expensive. Some four-wheel drive parks are in the hundreds. There's one I think in Queensland, up near Queensland border near Tenterfield, and I think it charges you about 120 bucks a day, which is quite up there. This is quite adequate just to get out and just go up on your skills, get yourself familiar with what your car can and can't do again. It's a whole lot of fun. Now, W4, what's that one? Basically steep.
That's that track there, no.
That's not a white level.
I don't think that's a white level.
It's got no level on it, but
It's got basically steep.
So that's
That was an indication that maybe we won't do it.
I think that's one of if you want to have a crack at it, you can. Alright, so that's white level done. This basically Then you got green, which
we're
we
allowed to
we
do
can
green.
Do green, that's a bit more full on. That's green 2. W3. Let's see what W3 is about. White 3.
Oh, the tracks are one way?
White 3, we haven't done white 3 yet. White 3 is a bit of a hill descent.
Oi, there's a big gully over there.
Yeah. And this is good because this car's got actual hill descent control.
Doesn't hill descent disengage something else though?
No.
No?
So I've activated hill descent. And basically the car takes itself down using its brake and motor. It'll just creak down like sorry, that's my COVID cough. Post-COVID cough. So you got white 3 up that way. And what's that way? White 3. So this hill descent, the car then takes itself down and activating its brakes. So it's good if you're on. I'm aborting that. We haven't got the clearance for that.
You're not going to get it now, look?
That's actually a blue section because there's a blue drum at the bottom. So that's actually a blue section that we're not allowed to go on. So I've got to reverse it back. Go up here. I'll take hill descent off. Right, we're taking the hill on. Again, just gentle throttle. Let the motor do all the work. We've aired down to 22 psi.
That was on the advice, yep.
As recommended by the people who run the park.
Rocks coming up on your left. Just watch that scrape the side of the car. Just going past, just coming up to it now.
That's the bash plate, getting a bit of a workout. We've got aftermarket bash plates on this just to give the car added protection because the factory steel plates would just bend and buckle under. And you can break things like radiators and transmissions, which you don't want to do.
W7?
W7, we'll have a look at it. Another play set. TV transmitter as repeater in front of us, which tells you that you got good CB coverage in the park. If there's a CB
Fire pits?
Fire pits.
Is that a campground?
Camping spot. 7.
Quite pretty up in the hills actually, just driving around, taking in the scenery. Well, I'm not doing too much of watching the road. But it's Mother's Day anyway, so...
You've had a good week to work.
Been good. Got shout out the Imperial. No. Then went for a drive. Did part of the Agnes River tourist drive, the scenic drive. And then we went through Harndorf, a little German town. It was absolutely packed. It was just, people were just like ants. And then we were heading home and we stumbled across this little adventure. If we see a green barrel, we might shoot in the green, give you say as the, and that's obvious.
Insurance.
We're doing
Look at that one. What colour is that one?
there's nothing there, so there's a sign there that says,
Blue 2.
well, there's a sign there that says watch out for sharp rocks, so I don't feel like getting a flat. The hills, they're really quite pretty.
There's a green barrel.
Here comes a green barrel. We're gonna take ourselves up a level.
Going on a G3. That's up from white.
Yeah, green's the next level up, which she said we're able to do with what the car is and with the 2-inch lift and our abilities. And she said by all means, once we've done a few of the
Whites. And you've got your
whites
white in.
and you've got
Confidence
a
up.
bit of confidence, go into a few of the green, do a few of the green tracks. And she said if you're still feeling like you could go a little bit higher up, she said she's happy to put us up a level, but
Going back into hill descent control here.
I don't think we're going to have time to be going up levels, to be honest. Today we've only got like
Half an hour.
40 minutes left of the park.
Again, this is your hill descent control. It's using the revs in the motor and the brake system to ease itself down here. Gives you feet off the pedals and you can actually steer the vehicle through quite confidently.
So that over there is part of G3 as well. If you go left,
G3 straight ahead on this one.
black.
No go. Straight that one.
I think they got So it goes down and then you've got to go up.
Yep. And it's all rutted, look.
That's where you pick your lines.
Basically, I'll take you up that hill we just crawled down now. Just for the fact that there's some rather large ruts on the other side. Might take more than 20 minutes to get through.
Oh! And we do need to get more experience before be confident in what we're doing. We need to do it more often.
You got to know your limitations as well. Like you can't throw your car at something you think you can drive and then get halfway through it and get stuck or you damage your vehicle. You've got to have a bit of common sense in selecting what you do and also saying, well, no, I can't do that, and try detouring or bypassing it as it could risk damage to your car. W2 we haven't been on. It's good because you always got to remember you got to drive the car home, so you can't get out there and break it and spoil your day by having a tilt truck come pick you up, because then
there's a green barrel.
That's not a fun day out, is it? That's that man hill, which I didn't like.
There's another green barrel.
So we're going to try G6, green 6.
Is it? No.
Yeah. It's just muscle.
Okay, we'll drop.
Pull back. Printers. Exit. Come to the front. Clear. Please and clear. So what it is, cleans you up in the car. Situation 800 mil and play with that before get that and all the other bits of equipment the car's got, all the safety parts, 100% control,
Oh, there's a wallaby.
anti-lock and brakes.
See?
You can go quite confident to go solo
Just above the
driving.
mirror there's a wallaby. I don't know if you can pick it up or not.
And become a more competent off-road driver. And also, having said that, if you've got recovery, we've got max tracks and we've got snatch strap. Train where you can drag it up and use it, but I've got it for when I went reason entry before it scrapes the bottom or hangs up the chassis. We haven't got tape. But yeah, this would be pretty to camp up here.
Just the sunsets,
Just having a look around.
You'd get wallabies coming in, the stars. That'd be really quite a pretty place to come and stay.
Maybe make a weekend of it. Someone's birthday or an anniversary or a special event coming up, why not make a weekend event out of it? Get yourself you and a bunch of mates up here for the weekend. Bit of phobing. Wildlife. Be a good weekend away.
So, we're back from the adventure.
It's not even working.
And David's just airing back up.
Trying to. Back up to road pressures, 33, 35.
Ooh, it's starting to cool down now too. So it's 4:30 in South Australia. We're half an hour behind New South Wales. There's here as well. Saved all the other we've got in the back, but using there just that you pay to come in, and it's ready to. So, Mother's Day, we're going to have a bit of fun, aren't we, darling?
Yep.
And we're going to go and do four-wheel drive track.
We found Adelaide Hills four-wheel drive. We're going to have a crack at it. You go in there, they get you assessed to what level you can do. We're level green. And $65 in, and you spend all day here, but because we're late, we only got about an hour and a half, so they gave it to us cheaper.
We didn't actually plan on coming here. We worked this morning and David just decided to take me out for the afternoon for Mother's Day, and we stumbled across this. So we said, let's do it. Something different, something a bit fun. Practice up on some skills that he learned on the four-wheel drive course through Getabout back in New South Wales. David did the four-wheel drive basic course.
Just bearing down, they tell you to use 22 PSI out here. A couple of creek crossings.
You can also camp here.
25 a night.
They got barbecues, toilets. There's a shower in the toilets up at the top here. But you camp down near a little lagoon. We'll probably go past that on our trip round. And we'll show you where you can camp here. They supplied barbecues and the gas is free. All you got to do is bring your meat, loaf of bread, and you got your sausage sandwiches all sorted.